Hi, welcome to Co-op Comedy. I am Ruben Acosta, and with me, as always, is Mike Ellison.
Hello.
Nathan Little.
Here I am.
Yeah, so we realized that we haven't really introduced ourselves or talked a little bit about ourselves. We've just sort of started introing ourselves. So this is the opportunity to share a little bit of ourselves with you, the audience. I started doing improvisation about a year ago, and I started at the Comedy Spot with these lovely gentlemen. And I guess I didn't really tell too much about myself other than my improvisation background. I'm from Texas. Yeah. Don't hate me. I'm from far west Texas, El Paso, and I'm representing our brown peoples out there and here. I love literature, and I love walking on beaches. Mike.
Yeah, so I started doing improv in Sacramento at the Sacramento Comedy Spot, and currently I'm on a house performing Herald team with Ruben. I've come from more of like a music background and am the producer of this podcast here. You might have noticed it is kind of cut up and has some sound effects and silly noises, and I kind of wrangled these guys together to do some improv and kind of experiment a little bit, and I'm pretty happy with what we got. Nathan there, we have improv jams, which are just like these drop-in improv sessions and some other things around.
Yeah. So we're all very thankful to you, Mike, for putting all this together. Again, I'm Nathan Little. Met these guys at the Comedy Spot at Jam. We just had a truck go past. Met them at Jam. I came up to Sacramento for a job down at the Capitol. I've been doing improv for kind of a hot minute now. I think I started in 2007. It's been a little while. But yeah, it's been a blast.
Yeah. Anyway, I hope you enjoy the improv, and we will be doing a few sketches at the end of certain episodes. So hope you enjoy those and enjoy today's episode.
So, in my undergrad, when I was working, when I was living in El Paso, Texas, I was working as a intern for high school. I was like an instructor, TA or whatever. And I was working with both freshmen through seniors. I was working. So I ended up going to like some sort of Christmas party, and I was invited by some of my friends. But then as I'm attending this actual party, I start seeing faces, and I'm like, how do I know that person? How do I know that person? But I just don't even recognize it at that point. And so people were like, hey, there's a weed room. Let's go smoke some weed, right? And there's like people in there. There's like 10 people just passing around like the like 2 joints and then a bong. And as I'm smoking, I'm looking around and I see, again, familiar faces. And then I realize it's students from the high school that I'm interning at.
Yes.
Now, these aren't actually students in my classroom, thank God, right? But these are people that I saw walking around in class, like in the halls. And so, like, I was wondering, I was like, oh, fuck. Hopefully they do not recognize me, right? But as I'm doing this, I was like, trying not to make any noise. I started walking away slowly. I closed the door, and I'm like, guys, we need to get the fuck out of here. There's like high school students here. They're like, so? And I was like, but they're like my high school students, all right? They're at my school. And I'm like, I gotta get the fuck out of here. This is so weird and awkward, and I'm smoking weed in front of these students. You know what I mean?
I just came to this party because I wanted to relax and drop some Molly, but Mike, I think some of the students here go to my daycare.
Oh shit!
We gotta get the fuck out of here.
That's not good. They might tell their parents or something.
Yeah.
Your eyes look a little bloodshot, and you look a little woozy.
These daycare kids, these pre-K kids, they know how to party, man. I'm impressed. I was not doing this.
Yay! It's time for wake-up time.
Oh,
no more sleeping time. Dance.
Hey, give me that little baggie. Give me that. You're too young for that. Give me that little baggie.
No, this is happy baggy time, I was told. This is happy baggy time.
Hey, Nate, this is my nephew, Jake. My sister wanted me to watch him.
Unky.
So...
Who's this? Who's your friend?
Oh...
He looks a little familiar.
You don't know him.
That is true. I've never seen you before in my life, child.
Auntie Maggie, you tell your mama. You tell her what we did at the party. You remember? We colored. We used crayons.
We colored. We ate lettered M&Ms with E on it, I think.
Oh, no, you cannot.
Lots of colors. You're right. Colors.
No.
Oh, my God. Are those kids jump roping with a rubber hose? Kids, give me that. Give me that. That is not...
Give me back my heroin.
No, this is adult stuff. You kids cannot be doing this. Mike, I gotta get the fuck out of here.
I know you.
I don't think we've ever seen each other before. I know your name is definitely not Anthony.
Mr. Nate? Is that you?
Mike, I gotta go.
Oh man, yeah, that kid knows you. Mr. Nate, do you want to hit the bong before you go? It's cool. I won't.
Excuse me, mister. Excuse me. I suck your dick, mister. I want some. I want a little bit of that crack cocaine, mister.
Okay, listen. We got ourselves in way over our head.
Are you
Mike.
Mr. Nate? Mister?
Oh, shit. Gloria, I did not realize you were a crack whore. You were an 8-year-old crack whore.
Mr. Nate, do you want to hit the meth pipe and have dick sucked?
You kids look so well put together at school. Every day you're just smiling little angels. I never would have suspected that you're all druggies.
I'm always shooting up in the bathroom. It's my place. I chase the dragons.
You guys hide it really, really well.
Dude, this is
I'm in
fucked.
over my head.
I think if the cops came, we would be liable.
Mike, I'm already fucked, okay?
Yeah.
All of these kids know who I am. They're all doing hardcore drugs. I say at this point, like, all you can fucking do is just go along with it.
I don't know, man. They seem pretty cool
Mr.
about
Nate,
it.
just for a little bit, I won't tell anybody about you being at this party, this daycare party. Give me a little bit of that nice kush. Come on, mister.
Yeah, okay.
All right.
That's the good stuff.
Cool, man. What do you... Tequila shots?
Man, let's liven this party.
Coming right up.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, sweet.
Yeah.
All right, yeah, dude, tequila shots.
Yeah,
Here we go.
tequila shots. Let's get those
All
going.
right, here we go. Lime?
Oh, that's good stuff.
Oh shit, man! I want to chase this with a beer. Let's hit the closet.
Yeah. Let's go to the closet.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah, it's
All right.
ooh, it's a little tighter in here.
Tight,
but
cozy.
That's all right. It's like we're bros, we're homies.
Take
a little
one.
more intimates.
Fucking
Yeah,
sick,
all
man.
right.
Let's I'll get a PBR chorus for you.
Yeah, of course.
good.
Love me
Sick.
some chords.
Cheers, buddy.
Good stuff.
Jug it.
Oh, let's do this.
Oh yeah.
Down the hatch.
Fuck.
Ooh, that's good stuff.
Oh, man. Dude, I want to smoke
All
a joint.
right.
I do.
Yeah. Oh, whoa. What's
Let's go to the
this?
crawl space so we can smoke the joint.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Let's get
do
in
it.
on that.
All right. Let's just pull down this ladder. Climb up that. All right. Here we go. Sick, man.
All right. Oh, my back. Oh, it's tight in here. It is tight in here.
Yeah, you're pretty accommodating, man. I know your back is been kind
Yeah.
of trembling here.
Hey,
Light this
hey.
up.
When you guys finish taking that hit, you want some Coke? If you squeeze in this little tiny mouse hole, I got some Coke down in here.
Oh, wow. Yeah.
I don't know if I want to go into a mouse hole, man. That might be...
Okay.
be mouse
I've got
traps.
some salvia over here if you come over to the
Yeah,
doghouse.
I'm really into the harder drugs.
Oh, yeah.
Where?
The
The doghouse? It's an inside doghouse. It's a very
Doghouse.
small space.
Shit. Okay, well, is your back going to be all right?
Well, you know what? I do want some salvia. I'm just going to have to go
Yeah,
for it.
all right. Let's do
that.
it on my hands and knees. Crawling
Yeah.
in. All right.
Oh, God, I can only fit... You're in, but I can only fit the top of half of my body now.
You know,
I'm just going to go in. That's all right.
If you
My legs
just
will
put
stick
your
out.
face in, I'll hold the bong up to your face, and you just sort of inhale, rip it in, and I'll kind of do that for you.
Yeah.
Here we
do
go.
this.
Let's rip this salve. Shit.
Oi! Hey, you guys come over here. If you really want to go crazy, I got the best acid you'll ever find. But you gotta get into this steamer trunk. This is the only place we can do the acid in this bar. Cut to a man and a wife, and the wife is getting ready for her first day of work.
I just don't know how to feel about it.
I think that confusion is rational, and I think it's because that outfit is not appropriate for your workplace.
Oh, no. Are dresses not appropriate anymore because of gender equality?
Yes, ever since Obama was reelected for his 8th term,
I'm taking this off.
and the state became communist and fascist.
You know, I'm gonna...
You have to wear.
Mom,
Oh God!
Dad.
Oh, thank God! It's just our
Cindy,
son,
hey.
our daughter.
Hi. So, I'm wearing this pantsuit.
That's
does
what
this
I
look
need.
good on
There's
me?
too much flair.
Yeah, I'm putting my pants.
There's too much flair. You need to take off the stripe off that pantsuit right now.
No.
Pantsuits are not in anymore. I told her pantsuits were in.
Oh, no.
I'm gonna have to take off this pantsuit I just put on. Honey, go into your room. Go find something more suitable.
Okay, here's what I want you to do. I want you to look at the items of clothing that you have and name the color out loud.
Okay, I got magenta.
Wrong.
I got baby
Wrong.
blue. I got turquoise.
Wrong. Gray's the answer. You can only wear gray.
Gray?
Gray. You don't want Obama's roving death squad
No.
to come in here and shoot us and our daughters.
I'm not gonna wear gray. I'm gonna
I'm coming in.
Cindy, all right.
All right. So, how do these overalls look?
Oh my
There's
God.
No, that's a nice tone of gray. This is a simple gray slacks with a simple gray t-shirt. I don't see what this is perfect.
To
You
be
wear this
honest,
it's
it
the
was-
third grade.
It was black, to be honest, but now it's slightly discolored. Is this gonna work?
Every day, I go to work at the gruel factory because that's all we make in this post-apocalyptic
Gruel,
hellscape.
gruel.
Is gruel, and the gruel is gray, and my life is gray, and I want my wife and my daughter to be gray because I can't stand to lose you.
All right, Dad. I don't want to lose you either. I'll be right back.
I'm gonna take these clothes and I'll wear them on my off days. All right, I'll wear my blue on my off days. I'll wear colorful makeup on my off days.
Janice, I don't think you understand. There's roving death squads.
Oh my God.
They kill people.
I haven't been out in a few years ever since
The
being a
coma.
housewife. Oh my God, and I didn't like watching TV. It was so depressing.
Dad, Mom, I just went out for a second, and there was like hovering robots chasing me.
Oh my God.
Yeah, I had to shave my head off. I'm completely
what happened to your
bald
hair?
now, and I've wrapped it up
Cindy,
so we
your-
can sell it.
God,
okay?
your hair's so pretty. Why would you do this? I thought this was New Russia and that we had certain freedoms.
The screen fades to black, and a spotlight comes up, and Donald Trump walks out. This is America. This is Obama's America. This is what's coming if you do not vote for me in the upcoming election. It's gonna be huge.
I have a question.
Yeah, old poor man in the front.
What are you gonna do about the kids?
Listen, kids love me. Kids love me. And so I'm gonna tell the kids, hey kids, stop doing drugs. Stop doing drugs. If you don't do drugs, you can end up rich like me.
Señor, una pregunta, por favor.
Oh! Guards!
Oh, get this man out of here.
Pregunta.
No.
I thought they loved you.
Sir, I have a question.
Yeah.
I am a new mother. I'm 7 months pregnant. Thank you. And I'm just afraid.
We cut back to this woman, back to her and her husband, just for a brief second. Honey,
Yes.
people are not always going to applaud you just for being pregnant.
Oh, it's
got back.
amicable to. Thank you very much. It was pretty hard to have the baby. It took us several years of planning and very much a lot of.
Mr. Trump.
Well, she doesn't got a question now. What's the question?
I'm afraid my baby, so young, with the epidemic, and I am wondering what you were going to do about this.
I don't know who you think you are, but I take that back. I know exactly who you are. You're a loser. You're a spineless
No,
loser.
I'm a new Russian. I speak for the 99%. You can't pull me away. I speak for the 99%.
You're getting out of here. We're getting out of here.
Thanks very much.
Mr. Trump.
Yeah.
So I'm just newly married. Thank you very much.
Cut to him with his best friend at a bar. Buddy, people aren't that excited that you got married.
Yeah, you don't need to tell literally every single person.
Everybody
I mean, I
does
just
it,
feel
that you
like
got married.
I don't know, man. Like I'm married with my.
Look, you fucking
I'm,
said you're gonna
I'm a white
buy,
male and I'm married with my white wife.
You said
I
you're
feel
gonna
like people
buy
should
all
be
our
applauding
drinks
me.
at this bar because the bartender is gonna be so stoked that you're married, and you racked up a $300 bill. Guess what? The bartender didn't.
Bartender doesn't give a shit.
Doesn't give a shit.
I feel like just people should care about white society and their marriages.
We cut back to the Trump thing. Yeah. So married man, what's your question?
Yeah, so I just recently got married with my white wife. Thank you. And I was wondering what you thought about heterosexual marriage and how that's gonna affect the rest of the new Russians.
Heterosexual marriage is great. It's fantastic. It's the best thing there ever was. And this is what I can tell you. Under President Trump, there will be more heterosexual marriages than ever before. They're going to be amazing.
Cut
Everybody's
to
gonna
President Trump with the vice president. President Trump.
Yes,
people don't
Vice President Wilford Brimley.
Don't applaud. People don't applaud for heterosexual marriage anymore. It's sort of.
And what do you think they applaud for, Wilford Brimley?
Okay,
diabetes? Okay. You think they applaud for diabetes?
I'm sorry. Don't make me eat donuts again.
Yeah.
It's not good for my health.
Don't you forget, you're the vice president.
Oh God, security guards are shoving donuts.
We're taking you out, Wilford Brimley.
Cut back to the president earlier.
And so with that, all that out of the way, I would just like to thank you for your time, and I'd like all of you to thank me right now for being Donald Trump. And I will wait here until you all thank me one by one.
Cut to a month before. Mr. Trump, I don't think anyone's going to really applaud you just for being yourself. I mean, that's
You're
not really what
spineless.
people...
You're spineless.
I feel like I have a spine, but most people won't tell.
We got to his doctor's office. I'm so sorry, Mr. Trump's
Trevor.
chief of staff. Trevor, you're Donald Trump's chief of staff. I don't know how we missed this. You don't have a spine.
Oh no, Trevor, you have no spine.
You know what? I
You're
wonder why I was having trouble
completely
walking.
spineless.
That was
Maybe this is why we had such a hard time having a baby.
possibly. I feel.
Oh, actually, that's totally unrelated. You're infertile.
Oh my God! Wow.
Yeah, I know. Double whammy. You have no spine
Yeah.
and you're infertile.
How is it that I've always been sliding around here without noticing about my spine?
It stunned us. You know, when you walked into this clinic, we all
Yeah.
thought you were playing a practical joke.
That was
because
just my preferred method of-
Humans don't move that way typically.
Well, Doctor Bush,
That's right. Me, Jeb Bush, the doctor.
do you have fertility and also a spine? Because that's what I'm looking for in a man.
I'm sorry, miss, but my criteria include women who can pronounce the word fertility.
I don't know. I just what? You've been with me for 20 years now, and you find out that I have zero spine and zero fertility, and now you drop me like that?
Women want spines in men. That's the thing they want. Okay? And I find out you have no spine. You told me you had a spine. You remember back in college?
Come to college.
Oh my God, get away from me, you frat boy. Oh, don't, that's my purse.
You step away from her, or I'm gonna have to hurt you.
You hero. Oh, thank you. Oh,
There
thank
he
you.
is, laying on the couch,
Thanks for scaring that guy away.
with his head lolling to the side.
The frat guy who was stealing the purse. I'm gonna get away from here now.
Oh my God.
You better get out of here before I whoop you.
What's your name?
My name is Mr. Trevor.
Oh,
How
Trevor.
you do-
You're so flexible. Oh my God.
That's right. They
You're.
call me Stretch. That was my nickname.
You really stood up to him. You have such a hard backbone.
That's right.
Oh my God.
That's what my my child doctor
Are
told
you
me.
single? I'm single, and
You would think that I'd have women flocking to me all the time, but I am single.
nobody's ever been that kind to me. Oh my God. You can stand up for me. You have a backbone, and you have
That's
a spine.
right.
Cut
I
back
guess-
to the doctor's office.
Are you telling me as well that I'm losing my hair? I don't understand.
Yes.
First you tell me I have zero spine, I have zero sperm, and now I have zero follicles.
Honestly, you're the most medically interesting human I've ever seen in my life. You're losing your hair, you're infertile, you got no spine, and I expect within the next month some of your fingers are gonna fall off.
Jeb, is there any doctors that are single that have hair and a spine and can pump some seed into me? Because Trevor's just not doing it for me anymore. And I might have stayed with you if you took me back, but I found out you have no hair. You have no hair? That's one of the reasons I stayed with you, is because of your hair.
I had such beautiful hair one time, and now it's gone.
Cut to the wife and her friend talking. Listen, he has no hair. That's something you
No,
can
no, he has hair.
That's something you
No,
can
he has hair.
verify with your eyes.
No, he has hair.
It doesn't matter how strongly he tells you he has hair. It's a fact. He does not have hair.
But I don't know if your husband has a soul, but we know he has a soul, because we all have a soul.
Go back to the doctor. Are you trying to...
So, doctor, you're telling me he has no soul?
Yes, that's what our fancy, expensive
Oh my
machines
God.
tell us.
Are you telling me that my skin pigmentation is losing its color? I'm going translucent and that you can't see a soul inside me? Is that what you're saying, Doctor?
Yes. It turns out, to the best of my knowledge, you are actually a ghost. You have no spine, you're bald, no bodily fluids. We cut back to Trump, and he is at a debate. And my chief of staff, Trevor, he's a ghost. How many presidents you know that have a chief of staff who's a ghost?
Mr. Donald Trump.
Yeah.
Now, I know that ghost marrying is in nowadays. Now, what do you have to say? I know that you have a chief of staff as a ghost. Now, how does that translate into ghost-human marriage relations?
I'm a very biblical man. I read the Bible every day, every night. When I finish this debate, I'm going to go read the Bible. And it's my fervent belief that that marriage is a biblical construction between a man and a woman and sometimes a ghost. We cut to a knitting circle.
Oh, ladies, now that we're refreshed, we can talk about our singing group now.
Yes, we've been waiting for so long to talk about that group that we want to get going.
Yeah, so I was thinking we can start simple and just do a little bit of barbershop quartet, but only 3 of us. Okay. Barbershop triplet.
Perfect. Why don't you start us with
I'm gonna be the barber tone because my name's Barbara.
You're so clever, Barbara.
Why don't you start us out with Way Down Upon the Swanee River?
Way down upon the Swanee River.
Okay. I just want to clear this up. I just want to make sure we're all on the same page.
Okay.
Are we actually singing in this barbershop quartet, or are we moaning? Because as a knitting circle, we moan all the time, and that's what I love about us.
That's kind of true. I was actually going off script a little bit. I thought we should, throw it up there, but you know what?
You're always the wild one, Gracie.
I'm the wild card.
Yeah.
You're right. Let's just get back to it.
You could be the Grace Tano. Oh, because you're the soprano.
You're so clever, Barbara. All right. So let's all get this started. A 1, a 2. A 1, 2, 3, 4.
We cut to their husbands at a bar. I'm gonna take this gun and I'm gonna kill myself. This marriage is awful. I can't do this anymore. All they do is get together and moan. Hey guys, I hope you enjoyed that improv. We got a little sketch coming up for you right now called Let My Interns Go.
Welcome back, children. I hope that last story didn't scare you too much. Remember, you can never trust the owners of capital and their supply-side economics. But here's a story that'll show you how you can stand up to the enemies of the revolution. It all starts a long time ago with 2 friends, Zach and Mo.
Zach, I'm really starting to have second thoughts about this internship.
Would you just shut it, Mo? Vero has been writing our case all week. Push harder on the left.
I don't know, man. I know this was supposed to be a really prestigious thing, but more and more it just feels like we're doing labor.
Yeah, duh.
I only came here because I thought it was going to help me out. Show me the ropes. So far, there really isn't any educational part of this whole junior educational workshop thing. Just pushing these blocks around.
Man, the Jew program is all about networking. Yeah, we're doing grunt work. Yeah, it sucks, but everybody has to start here. You just gotta meet people and work your way up. You gotta go on more coffee meetings.
Zach, how many coffee meetings have you been on? I mean, have you ever even seen any of the exec team or heard about any of the junior educational workshop students with real jobs? They keep us all in a camp, Zach. With all the other Jews. The door to my hut is a goat hide. All we've got to eat is this flatbread.
They're letting us build friendships with the other interns.
And look at this company. I wanted to intern as a mason on civil works projects. I thought I was going to be building public works like aqueducts and schools. Or at least a wall. Christ, a
a wall would be great. Remember Justin?
Yeah, but Justin
And
wasn't...
we made fun of him for getting placed with that cheapo Chinese outfit.
I really don't think that's a quality of work.
You know how
that
big
we're-
the wall they've got him working on is?
Yeah, you're gonna say
It
that.
can be seen from space, from outer space. The sun gods look down and say, hey, that's a pretty good wall. And Justin's like, it's not a good wall, it's the Great Wall. The Great Wall of China. And what are we working on?
You're oversimplifying.
What are we working on?
Some rich guy's giant triangle.
Some rich guy's giant triangle. We're not making schools, we're making triangles filled with nice things so a rich guy can live in it when he's dead. And you know, I bet when he does die, they're gonna try and bury us in there with him.
Come on, Mo. Those are just rumors about last year's class. I'm sure all of last year's interns just found work in other companies.
Sure, all of last year's Jew interns just got hired out. Totally not buried in the last dead guy's giant triangle. Face it, they're gonna pull out our brains through our noses and put them in old jelly jars and bury us alive.
How are my two favorite interns doing? I hear an awful lot of talking coming from this corner of the camp. Don't want to miss quota again, do we?
Of course not, Overseer Den. We're just remarking on the beauty of the Egypt Industries campus.
See? This is exactly what I'm talking about. What kind of interns work in a camp with overseers and meet a quota?
Now, Moses, do we really have to go over this? When our CEO, Mr. Farrow, started the Junior Educational Workshop, he did it because he understood the value in providing young people the experience of a hard day's work.
And we really appreciate it. We know Mr. Farrow didn't have to give us this opportunity.
That's the spirit, Zachariah. I know it's tough starting out at the bottom, but honestly, Jews have gone on to do some great things. Now get back to work, you two. I don't want to have to tell Pharaoh he's going to have to drown any Jew babies in the river. What a mess. Take it easy, you guys, but pick up the pace. Seriously, though.
Haha, good one, Overseer, sir.
That's not a joke. They actually did that last year. They murdered babies.
Shut it, Moses.
No, I'm done.
All right, fun's over. Now get back to work, Moses.
I've had it. I'm starting a union for the Jews. The Jews are gonna stand up to this.
Oh, is that so? And just what are you going to call your little work club?
We're the Jew Union, damn it. Yeah, the Jew Union, damn it. All interns, start moving.
The whole thing is the name, the Jew Union, damn it. All interns start moving. That's a terrible name, Mo.
Fine, we'll go by Judaism for short. You better tell Pharaoh to watch his back, Den. The Jews are unionizing.
And that's the story of the founding of Judaism. Tune in next week to find out how Moses enlisted the help of revolutionary labor activist Cesar Chavez to escape the Pharaoh's clutches. Until then, thanks for watching Karl Marx's Fairy Tale Story Hour.
I hope you enjoyed episode 3. We had an extra special sketch on this episode, and Jeff Kolup was the announcer on that sketch, and he will be a future guest. And I hope you enjoy. Stay tuned for episode 4.